In my previous video, we have learned the diaphragmatic breathing and how to do this breathing technique in different positions, lying down in all fours, in seated position. And today we are going to do still diaphragmatic breathing, because still is the most important exercise that you have to learn out there. This breathing technique is the base and the foundation of all future exercises, belly exercises and other workouts. This is key to learn engaging your core. This is actually how you learn engaging your core, through this breathing technique. And today we are going to apply this breathing technique to other exercises, belly exercises that we can do postpartum to heal our core. So let's just start out again first with the diaphragmatic breathing on all fours. So get on your all fours, and what we have learned, we are going to inhale through the nose and letting the belly drop with all the air in it, and on the exhale, the belly, we are going to exhale through the mouth, and the air is going to leave from below going up, like when you are trying to zip up your pants. So inhale and then exhale through the mouth. Long exhale, long inhale and long exhale. Inhale through your nose and drop the belly, and then exhale. Long exhale. Make sure that you are not doing any exercises right now like this, because now we are just going to use a neutral spine to do the breathing technique, and the only place is moving is actually your belly when filling up with air and when the air comes out. So inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Zip it up. Inhale, drop the belly with air, and then exhale. Zip it up. Inhale, and then exhale. Make a long exhale until everything is leaving your belly out and the belly is nice and tight here. You feel that your core is engaged. This is actually when your core is engaged. You're not letting the belly fill up with air anymore on the following inhale and exhale. That's when your core is engaged. Okay, next exercise. Do pelvic tilts with the same breathing technique. So the pelvic tilt is when you let your pelvis tilt a little bit forward, and then after you put it back down and flatten it on the ground. So on the inhale, we are going to let it go a little bit forward and fill the belly with air, and on the exhale, we are going to flatten it on the ground and draw the navel inwards, the belly inwards. This is when you actually really can feel that sensation of the deep core activating in this position. Is the best way to feel it. So inhale, let the belly fill with air. Tilt your pelvis forward, and then on the exhale, go back on the ground with your back and let the navel draw inwards. Inhale again, and then exhale. Inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Contract the deep core muscles. Inhale. Exhale, long exhale. Really feel that inner core contracting. Close your eyes if you feel like you want to feel the moment. Yay! And then on the exhale, draw it inward. Really feel that TVA, deep core muscles, contracting and tightening there. Inhale. When you close your eyes, You also you release yourself and you relax yourself in the movement much more. Try it. Yes, now we are going to do a little bit more of a movement, an exercise, which is going to be, it's going to be more difficult now, it's going to be a heel slide like this, and then back, and then after the next leg, heel slide, and then back. Coming up because I want to stay on the mat, and if I slide, I almost came off the mat. On the inhale, we are going to let the belly expand again. Yeah? Like this. First, just look. So expanding the belly. In this case, your back might be coming off the ground. Don't worry about that. It will come off the ground a little bit. And on the exhale, slow and long exhale, what we're gonna do, we're gonna slide one leg down and bring it back in on the exhale while we are contracting and tightening the core muscles. So inhale, and on the exhale, I'm sending my leg out, still exhaling, and bring it back. And in that moment, you also feel that your back is actually flattening out on the ground when you are drawing the navel inwards. Like really, just don't let your tighten it so hard that you are actually letting your booty or your pelvic tilt and come up from the ground. You don't have to do it that much, but like you can stay with the neutral spine. Of course, that's preferred, but when you are a beginner, I think, and you are just learning to engage your core, it's better to just like trying to a little bit press easily your back down on the ground, and with that sensation you will feel your core muscles activating and tightening. Yeah, so inhale, and on the exhale send your back leg out. Oh yeah, we have to do the other leg now. Inhale, let the belly feel with air, and on the exhale again, inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose, let the belly feel with air. On the exhale, send your leg out, tightening the deep core muscle. Long exhale, tightening. Inhale. My back doesn't really come up off on the ground, actually, it's just a neutral spine. And on the exhale, I'll let it draw inwards, and I'm still exhaling when my leg is coming back. It's important. Inhale. Sorry, but it's hard to talk while I'm trying to also control my breathing. And then exhale, sending my leg out with a heel slide and bringing back in, all on the exhale. Inhale, I'm just lying on my back. I'm doing nothing, just inhaling and letting the belly expand. And on the exhale, sliding my heel and also sliding it back. The whole movement happens on the exhale, the same time the belly leaving the air and you're doing the movement. And the inhale, just let the belly expand, and on the exhale, you actually let the belly draw inwards and do the whole movement. Alright, next move. We're just lying on our back again. The same procedure. Inhale, let the belly inhale and let the belly fill with air. And on the exhale, this is the move. We bring one knee up and down. That's on the exhale. And this sensation that you're actually bringing the knee back, you're tucking it with this and then putting it down, it will help you to draw the belly inwards, the navel inwards, and actually tighten it a little bit, press it against the ground at the back, and this will activate your core. This will be, this knee tuck, sorry, not heel tuck. With this sensation, your belly will draw inwards. This will help that contraction of the deep core muscle. So inhale, and then exhale, other leg. Inhale, and then exhale, tight belly. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It's easy, right? Inhale. Long exhale. Tucking it in and putting it down. And still tight, right? Until the next inhale, which is now. And then tightening it now. On the exhale, tuck it. Still exhaling. Putting it down. And it's tight. Inhale. And then tuck the knee. Tighten the belly and drop it down. Tight. Just a few more reps. Close your eyes and feel it. Completely feel and get lost in the movement. I love it. Love it. Can feel it so much how my deep core is activating. I really feel that. Do you feel that sensation? Listen, keep practicing. It will get you there, I promise. But it's the same procedure just like before. We are building it up. We are building it up. We did an easy diaphragmatic breathing activation on our all fours. We went down. We did pelvic tilts. Nothing difficult, nothing major, right? Then what we did, we slided our heels and we learned how actually do a small movement while exhaling and activating the deep core muscles and tightening the belly during the small movement. Then we did another small movement by tucking the knee in. And the last one that we are going to do is a bridge, which is going to be the same process what you have already learned. So you already know it. It's gonna be easy for you. Again, we are just in this position and we are inhaling. We are letting the belly expand with air. Inhale through the nose. The belly is expanding. And on the exhale, we are going to lift our hip up into a bridge while we are also drawing the belly inwards to the bridge. We don't have to come up like really high. No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So inhale. Let the belly fill with air. And on the exhale, lift your hip up and tighten the belly. You see? It's easy. And then we go down. And then we inhale again. And then exhale. That's it. And come down. Inhale again. And on the exhale. And then go down. Inhale. Exhale. And then start inhaling. Let the belly fill up with air when you are down here in the original position. Keep your spine neutral. And on the exhale, I think the challenge here is to try to keep your spine neutral. Now I'm holding my core in this position. So I'm inhaling and only my rib cage is moving actually because I'm holding my core. So let's get back down again. Inhale, keep your spine neutral. Don't try to make it too much like this, like we did at the pelvic tilt. We are just still staying on the ground and only the belly moves again. And then exhale, put it up in a bridge, tighten the core and then go back down. And then inhale again. And then on the exhale, tighten the core and put it in a bridge. Keep this exhale and go down. And then again. Inhale, exhale, put it on a small bridge and go down. And then inhale. Exhale, go up in the bridge and then down. Inhale. Let the belly fill with air. Inhale through the nose and on the exhale, tighten the belly. Go in the bridge and tighten the belly. Let the belly, only the belly fill with air. Don't arch your back. Just let the belly fill with air. We don't want to do a bridge with an arch back. That's gonna hurt your back further. We are skipping the neutral spine. The neutral spine has a small curve, but not an arched back. A small curve, a neutral curve in your spine. So just keep it. Inhale, exhale, put it in a bridge with the neutral spine, and then go down. Alright, that was it for today. I on purposely did not do the exercises with an engaged core this time, but I wanted to show you how you can also do, when you are starting out, the exercises with the diaphragmatic breathing, while we inhale in the resting position and exhale, we are doing the movement while we are exhaling and engaging the core at the same time. Mom, you are strong, you can do it, you can do it. I know you can do it. Keep practicing, keep practicing and learn to engage the core. Then you can go to the next level while you are doing the same exercises while you are already engaging the core, so you don't let the belly fill with air. I recommend you to watch this video after that if you want to check out how to engage your core during the whole movement, during the same exercises. So thank you for watching me today. Please drop me a comment. Any questions, I will be here to answer you. Have a good day. Bye. Cheers.